Welcome back. Braden Matthews, V-Force Hydration. Originally we were going to do a two-part series, two-part video in this series on hydration. It's going to turn into a three-parter. That third part's going to be a deep dive on the why we need hydration. It's not as simple as without it we die. There's a lot of stuff that happens to our bodies without hydration that leads up to that. That's pretty interesting stuff. So today we're going to concentrate on the how. The how meaning, how are we transporting our hydration? Moving it from point A to point B. This is going to be based on a few different factors. It's going to be based on your activity level. It's going to be based on your activities. It's also going to be based on climb and place, where you're going to be going, whether it's a soccer game or into the mountains or on a hike or just down to the gym. So that kind of dictates the how of carrying. We're just going to kind of get into some interesting aspects of the sizes in terms of mobility. So we're going to start small and then we go up to the larger ones in terms of carriers. The small carriers, meaning, ones that we would be using for either our children. This is a 14 ounce from Nalgene, or these slimmer models that this is a titanium version from Vargo, about 20 ounces. All of these right here are about 20 ounces. This is a Clean Canteen collaboration that they did. This is a Stanley. It's got a you depress this in the water, goes in. All of these have attachment points. So if you want to use a carabiner, or this is a large size carabiner, but you can also use a small size carabiner to clip to your belt, clip to your purse, clip to your man bag, your backpack, etc., fanny pack. I like this size personally if I'm just bouncing around. I like that it's short. It fits within my fanny pack right here that I carry every day. So I can get the hydration that I need if I'm just bouncing around town. These longer ones are just take up a little bit too much room. We get into the mediums. This is a really kind of sweet spot for hydration carriers. These are all around 32 ounces. So these are a quart. So a quart's going to be 32 ounces. Remember, there's 4 quarts to a gallon. That's 128 ounces. We talked about yesterday about body weights and how much we need. So that kind of dictates what we're going to carry and how we're going to carry. So if I'm out and about, I'm 225, I need about 160 ounces. I'm probably going to take one of the mediums because that means that I need to fill this up about 5 times. If I get into the larger ones, they're just a little bit too bulky for me. This one I can still fit in my man purse there. So Nalgene makes several different versions. I've got 5 right here. So they come in translucent. They also come in solid. So I like those, but it's kind of personal preference, really. There's accessories, a lot of accessories for these. This is one that Human Gear makes. It's called the Go Cap. It's really nice because it gives you the ability to still put ice in, but then you also have this more like narrow stream, so you don't get water all over your face in case you're not focused. So again, these are all in that 32 ounce range. This is one by Stanley. It's insulated, it's metal. And then you've got the old school canteen style from Nalgene. Still got a little bit of water in there from yesterday, apparently. So these fit, if you got the old GI canteen pouches, these fit in real nicely. They come in a couple different colors as well. The thing I like about the Nalgenes, even though they are plastic, they're BPA free now, but they are plastic, is that the filtration systems like Mountain System Research and also other filtration and purifier systems will mount directly on the threads of these bottles. So that way you can stick that purifier in a stream or in a toilet, wherever you're getting that water from. If it's not potable, pump it directly into your carrier, and you've got clean, drinkable water. So that's kind of one of the things that I like about this size and this Nalgene. Now, the other thing that I'll do is, if I'm going backcountry, then I'll take the 48 ounce, which is the larger Nalgene. Again, I got those threads that will accept filters and purifiers, and I can pump directly in that. Again, going into the large category, these are in the 40s. This one's a 64 ounce. This is one of the big boys. So, and they even go larger. Again, the larger up you go, the heavier you get. So you need to think about that in terms of what your activity level is, where you're going, what you're doing. And then last but not least, of course, we can go all the way up to jerry cans, which are for vehicle mount, you know, if you're going to be carrying, you know, 20 liters of water or such. But I'm just staying kind of within EDC, everyday carry, kind of, you know, personal, some vehicle. We get in the bladders. So the bladders come in different configurations here. The one that I like the best is made by Mountain Systems Research. It's MSR is the name of the company. And these are dromedary bags. Again, what's really nice about these is they have that same mouth width to accept filtration systems as well as purifiers, mount directly on there, and you can pump in. They come in different sizes, as you can see. And I think there's like 3 or 4 different sizes. There's a 2 liter, 4 liter, 6 liter, and there might be a 10 liter. These are really nice because you can hang them up. If you want hot water, you can hang them up in the sun and it'll be hot by the time you get back. The thing that's nice about the smaller ones, this is a 2 liter, is I can just roll this up. I can stick it in my cargo pocket, or I can stick it in my man bag. So again, it's really, these two are for going backcountry, going camping. But I just thought I'd show them anyway because they're a really, really neat, interesting way to carry water. And this is a version by Sea to Summit. So this one has a more narrow mouth design in terms of you know, getting in. But and it's an insulated bag that's inside, as you see. But so it'll stay cold. But again, you can check these out. This one has lashing points. You can lash it to your pack. Sea to Summit is the name of that company. And then last but not least, these are some pretty cool bags. This is a company, Sol, S-O-L. I don't know if you can see that there. They make these really, really interesting bags that will actually purify water. So you put this and you leave them in the sun, hence the name Sol. All the directions are on the back of the bag. Pretty cool. This one is a 2 liter. It's a little bit big. This is the one that I rock. This is one of the kits that I have that I carry with me. And see that there? Pickle Rick! This is a smaller version of the Sol that I have actually wrapped around. So this one's 1 liter. Again, I'm just trying to get some water. Maybe it's a bad situation. That's what these would be for. If I don't want to wait, I can use that to, again, this thing rolls up the size. Look at that. Put in my pocket, purse, wherever. I rock this purifier right here. This is a SteriPen Adventure. Awesome. It uses UV light. Real simple. Takes a CR123 battery. Press that button, stick that in your water. As soon as it beeps, you're done. You've got potable water. Now, it's not going to filter. It's a purifier. So it'll kill viruses, bacteria. You know, and really when you're talking about bacteria in this country, you really only have to be concerned about Cryptozoa or Giardia. Those two are the ones that you're going to encounter in backcountry water. So I like the SteriPen. It's super tiny, super lightweight, easy to carry. Carry extra batteries, you're good to go. All right, guys, that is the how of hydration. So on the third part of this video series, we're going to do the why. We're going to get into the deep dive of more of the science of why we really need to be hydrating. So I'm Braden Matthews. This is EDC Hydration V-Force, get it.